Hello friends, this is Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with another episode of Sly 3 on our Among Thieves. In the last episode, we played like 3 Bentley missions in a row actually. All last episode's missions were Bentley missions. But yeah, we played those, and in this episode, we are going to finally be taking on the final round of the Aces Flying Competition in Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle, which, in my opinion, is one of the best names for any mission ever. Like, really? You want to challenge Turbo Dominant Eagle as being amazing? But I digress. We are just going to be running up ahead and not getting murdered. I'm getting murdered. Just kidding. We never die. What do we say to death, kids? Not today. But yes, we are just going to be working our way up to the top of the castle, and we are going to see what it is that we need to do. So let's go ahead and barely miss our actual target.
Excellent! The B-Champ's dogfight is beginning! With these guys going at it, no one will notice as you slip onto the gunships and plant a tracking device.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where'd you get these trackers? They look kind of funny.
Best I could do on short notice. They're sensitive to extreme changes in altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a bust.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, and so we are going to be placing these sensor tracker thingies onto the blimps, and the big thing is, you can't fall off of them once you are on them. So, once you are in the air, you are in the air for good. It's not particularly difficult, it's just a matter of being patient and using the pressure vents up at the top. Well, not the top, the front. Of each of the blimps.
There should be a pressure
And,
vent near the front of the
physics,
aircraft.
please.
But
But yeah, if you just take advantage of those and paraglide, then ultimately this is going to be a very simple and straightforward mission. Sometimes you gotta kinda wait on their flight patterns. This is a waiting game. You don't want to rush it or else you are going to have some problems. But ultimately, as long as you are aware of different flight patterns, then you are not going to have any major problems. I'm just gonna test this out, see if I can make it. Some of these can be a little bit rough if you are YOLOing them like I am, and this might not pay off. It looks like I'm barely not gonna make it, dang. Oh well, now you know you can't make that. I'm pretty sure it'll only make you place the new, yeah, it'll start you back at the castle with the thing. I'm good at commentary. But it'll start you back off at the castle with the catapult. But anyways, I don't know if I want to speed this up or just cut it out. But it's really just jump up on that thing, paraglide over to the next blimp, over and over again. So I think I am just going to go ahead and cut to when I am done with this mission. See you back in just a moment. Alright, and that was the last tracker. I just decided to cut that because it's just doing the same thing over and over again, like a lot of this game is, but I felt like that in particular was just tedious because it was standing around and waiting. Now, we get to row a boat again. Very, very cool.
Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rowing. And breaking stuff.
Oh, Murray, you never cease to be quotable. But yes, all we are going to be doing right now is rowing. So, in this particular juncture, you're going to want to use... Nope, you're actually just going to want to press X. I thought you were going to press square in order to move backwards. But, yeah. Basically, once you are under the bridge, more or less, is when the beams will start going out. And yeah, avoid the falling planes. You'll be able to see them by their shadows, and they're very easy to dodge. I've only ever been hit like once or twice ever while doing this mission. So, not something you really need to be that concerned about. And right under the bridge, the next beam will break. And then there is only one more, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's just one more. Yes, this is the third and final beam. So let's go ahead and take care of it. just a lot of button mashing. I can't English. Button mashing is not something I am at all unfamiliar or uncomfortable with, so let's just go ahead and finish up this portion.
The Murray has broken.
Lego.
Let that be a lesson to all antennas. I will not be trifled with.
Yes, antennas are obviously the most, antennae. Those things are obviously the most important thing to intimidate. Gosh, I can't plural. Do you even plural, bro?
This is it! I am the tiger, pal! Look for the Black Baron! Take him out and this competition is all over! And go easy on the throttle! It's been sticking lately!
Quit worrying. I'll see you in the winner's circle.
Alright, it is time for the final... Oh, no 3D. That is the 3D possible mission, but I'm not going to be using it because I don't have 3D glasses, and I've been over this. I'm not going to bother with any of the 3D in this game, just because it is not necessary. As for finding the Black Baron's plane, it is going to be the 3-winged plane, and it's, I think, blackish in color. It's either red or black, I don't remember exactly. But pretty much you're going to want to ignore everyone else and just focus on the Black Baron. It's really that simple. Just gotta find him. Is that him? Okay, apparently he also has a bright... No, that's someone else, I think, maybe. Oh, wait, no, that's him. Yeah, so apparently he also has a bright blinking light on him, so that is very, very handy if you are trying to take him out. And ultimately, you're just going to want to line yourself up right behind him and take your shots as much as possible. I'm pretty sure it is possible to do this on only a single round of ammunition, like without having to restock on ammo, but you really do need to aim very carefully if you want to do that, so you might just lose track of him if you're not very careful.
Right. That raccoon is good.
Gunships, converge on my position and destroy the Cooper aircraft. Send in a spare plane as well.
Roger, Baron. All units en route.
Sorry, Baron, but you'll have to fight fair this year.
What? Who is this? How did you find this frequency? What? No? Huh? This is... Oh, I command it!
Oh, this plane's come unfixed. High time for an upgrade, I say.
Oh, no, you don't, you weasel.
Weasel, am I?
I beat you. Your biplane is in pieces.
We're both still airborne, aren't we? The victor has yet to be decided.
Then, let's settle it.
Beware, my boy. I've trained 10 years in Fisticuffs. Pugilism is my passion.
If you fight as well as you fly, this shouldn't take long.
On guard!
Alright, so now we are in a battle one-on-one against the Black Baron, and basically what you're going to want to do is wait until he uses one of his big attacks, and then just wail on him as you have opportunity. There really isn't much to this battle, honestly, as far as difficulty is concerned, but you are going to want to avoid his little jabs as much as possible, and also avoid falling off the plane as much as possible. And then after a little while, he will call after his men in order to attack you, but basically you can either knock these off the plane, or you can just kill them outright. They will drop health packs every now and again, which is handy as a health source, because I seem to be taking quite a bit of stinking damage this particular run of this fight. And I got hit by one of the guards, which is just really What? What? Game, please. Why are you doing this to me? Oh man, this is crazy. But basically, you are going to want to dodge around in this fight and use your speed to your advantage. You don't want to take a lot of damage from his small jabs, because that is really going to add up after a while. And, oh, I forgot about that move. I'm probably going to fail this run of the fight, so hopefully it won't come to that, but I might have to cut away. Will I win this on a sliver of health, though? That's the real question on everyone's mind. And by everyone, I mean my mind, I guess. But hopefully one of them will be so kind as to drop a health pack at the time of their untimely demise. And that one did. He killed himself and dropped a health pack. It's the ultimate ruse. And by ruse, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's the ultimate shenanigans. He killed himself and dropped a health pack. Man, am I gonna pull this out of my rear end? This is gonna be amazing. Something worth noting is that when he does his like jump up and slam down attack, he will kill his guards, so you really just want to focus him and let him take care of his guards when he uses that attack. That's the real like macro level strats for this particular fight. And also he can take damage from his guards as well as him being able to damage his guards, so that is something that you should definitely take advantage of, but I barely pulled that out.
Fatal blow!
That's enough. You win, Cooper.
Wait, you? You're Penelope, the Baron's mechanic. No. No, you are the Black Baron.
Suppose someone was bound to find out sooner or later. I guess I'm kind of relieved.
But why?
Look, let's talk on the ground where it's safe.
It was quite a revelation. Penelope and the Black Baron were one and the same. But before we could even process this turn of events, we were rushed to the winner's circle. Somehow, against all odds, we become this year's champions. There was a bit of an awkward moment between Bentley and Penelope. I guess the photos they'd sent each other over the internet were a bit exaggerated. That night, Penelope explained that the disguise was invented to get her past the Dogfighting League's strict age requirements. However, after winning, the Baron became a celebrity, and she found herself putting on the costume more and more often. But now, with the Black Baron out of the picture, she was free to take up a new path, and she joined the gang without hesitation. The next day, our newest recruit treated us to a week-long aerial tour of Holland. She was fitting in just fine.
No dice. I'm not in the habit of racking up debts, and I don't plan on starting now.
No dice, no debt, no aces flight lineup. The choice is yours. Take debt and take flight roster. Otherwise, take away nothing.
Would a few coins maybe change your mind? I find it's a lot easier to talk when I'm rich.
Bribe money? Le bling? Cash won't help me get done what needs getting done. I need gang of thieves, not Federal Reserve.